Hi, I'm Jamie and I'm counting down my top 10 favourite Christmas movies. These movies just fill me to the brim with holiday spirit and festive cheer. Just as long as you're not watching them in June.
'Tis the season to be merry.
Number 10, Jingle All the Way.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
On the outset, a family movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger sounds about as exciting as those reindeer socks you got for Christmas last year. Again. But for some reason this madcap adventure just works. Maybe it's the 90s nostalgia talking, or the mulled wine, but Arnie's hunt for the hottest toy in town on Christmas Eve always gets me in the holiday spirit.
This man is totally insane.
Number 9, The Santa Claus. This is one for the kids, but it actually has a pretty dark premise. Tim Allen accidentally causes the untimely demise of Santa Claus on Christmas Eve.
You killed him!
And a rather dubious clausical contract means that he has to take over the job himself.
Nice to meet you, Santa. I'm not Santa!
But ultimately it's a heartwarming father-son story with plenty of laughs along the way. Number 8, White Christmas. Now this one is a genuine classic. With an all-star cast of Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye and Rosemary Clooney, that's George's aunt, this time-honoured favourite ticks all the boxes we're looking for in a Christmas flick.
It's incredible.
Romance, comedy and of course, Bing singing White Christmas. What's not to love? Number 7, Bad Santa. Foul and funny, this is a very unconventional Christmas movie.
What the f is it?
It's a wooden pickle.
Bad Santa blurs the lines between naughty and nice, and the result is a very 21st century Yuletide yarn.
Right, another mongoloid. Marcus, get this kid off me before he pisses on me, alright?
Billy Bob Thornton is brilliant as the worst Santa Claus ever. You'll cry with laughter, but the movie's unexpected heart might just make you shed a tear too.
Thanks.
Number 6, Die Hard. One of the few Christmas movies that can be enjoyed all year round, Die Hard unwraps a festive serving of Bruce Willis kicking ass!
Yeah, thanks, partner.
It may not be one for the whole family, but it is ultimately all about family and overcoming the odds to be with them at Christmas. How nice. John McClane teaches those pesky German terrorists what Christmas in the USA is all about. Gun-toting, big explosions, and cool catchphrases.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Problem is, it's an action movie and it doesn't really emphasise the Christmas theme. So that stops it from being higher on the list. Sorry, Die Hard fans. Number 5, Miracle on 34th Street.
Thanks.
I can't really decide which version of Miracle on 34th Street I prefer, so I'm cheating. And I'm putting them both on the list. Fight me. A tense courtroom battle isn't usually the setting for a cheerful family movie, but when Santa Claus is on trial, the whole courtroom is out of order. Richard Attenborough should have played Santa more often. Whether you're a believer or not, it's impossible not to get swept away with it. Number 4, It's a Wonderful Life. No Christmas movie list would be complete without the fable of George Bailey. Despite performing poorly at the box office on its release, It's a Wonderful Life has been a staple of the Christmas movie genre for nearly 70 years. It's basically the American version of A Christmas Carol, with Henry Travers' guardian angel teaching James Stewart that life is always worth living. It's not just one of the greatest Christmas movies ever, it's a masterpiece of the silver screen, full stop.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Number 3, Elf.
You like sugar, huh?
Is there sugar and syrup?
Yes.
Then yes!
Elf has everything a great Christmas movie needs. A brilliant fish-out-of-water story, an infectious explosion of holiday cheer, and of course, the stupendous Will Ferrell.
Santa! Oh my god! Santa here?
When Buddy the Elf swaps the North Pole for New York, it's impossible not to be charmed by this life-affirming frolic. And of course, the message that
the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Number 2, The Muppet Christmas Carol. One of my favourite Christmas movies of all time. This movie just goes to show that there's nothing that can't be improved by adding the Muppets to it. Apart from maybe an orgy that might be a bit off-putting.
That was the speech? It was dumb! It was obvious! It was pointless! It was short!
Adapting Dickens's timeless story with Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge, it stays true to the message of the book while adding a barrel full of laughs as only the Muppets can. Good songs too.
It feels like Christmas. It's true wherever.
Number 1, Home Alone. From the brilliant brain of the king of comedy John Hughes came Home Alone. It's the ultimate fulfillment of every kid's fantasy.
I've made my family disappear.
but gently reminds them that family is the most important thing, even if you don't get along with them.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
It's borne 4 sequels and permanently froze Macaulay Culkin as an adorable 8-year-old in all our minds.
Hello.
Home Alone it's the ultimate must-watch. It's the epitome of the Christmas movie.
No kidding. What a funny guy.